welcome to Kalia. This is Mia. I hope you're doing well. Okay. We have just moved through the full lunar eclipse, and it has been intense, and I'm sure you have felt it. And you may have encountered challenges like out of nowhere, and you may still be within those challenges. And so I would like to talk a little bit about what that represents. I did mention in my last video the momentum of a new beginning. By the way, I have been talking about also the momentum of change, and to remind you, we are still within the 5-5 portal that started on the 5th of the 5th through to the 23rd of May and a bit beyond. Okay, as always, the influences are always a little bit before and a little bit beyond. And so we are within the momentum of change, and we are within the momentum of new beginning. In my eyes, this does not change. I did mention that this excitement and this uplifting energy, the higher frequencies that we have been receiving and are receiving, are towards a new beginning. And this is undependent on a specific event that you may be wishing for, okay? And that is very important to mention, because what we're talking here about is your energy and your evolution and your ascension, okay, and your growth. And I have been talking about graduation and mastering. And so whatever challenges come your way at this point in time are here merely to show you how you have grown and how you are able to deal with them on another level, okay? That is your new beginning. That is your graduation. For you to see, as well as for you to keep choosing the higher path. Keep choosing the light. Keep choosing your higher vision and your higher self, okay? I'm sorry for the camera. I don't know, sometimes it blurs like that. And I'm not moving a lot, so it should kind of settle, okay? Yeah, so don't go into that mode of, oh, this again, or I'm fed up, or I can't do this anymore, or why is this still happening, right? These are things that you need not go into. Any doubt in your energy causes cracks in your energy field. What's being asked of you now is to be very, very diligent, steadfast, focused, laser beam focused, okay? sure of yourself, confident, grounded, Brr. Grounded, focused. And even if there are things, there are elements that are unknown to you still, which is very understandable, that can cause some anxiety or some unsteadiness. But that is exactly what is being asked of you within the void, within the unknowingness. Okay? There are things that you can for sure be confident about and sure of, and that is who you are. Your higher path, regardless of detailed elements, your moral compass, your spiritual connection and guidance, okay? These are elements in your existence here on earth that are 100% sure. And you need to reach that place that you know, that you anchor that acknowledgement, that knowledge, that knowing who you are. And so nothing can shake you at this point. That is your new beginning. That is what's being asked of you, okay? Nothing that comes my way can shake me off my higher path. And nothing can stop the fulfillment of your higher path. Okay? Because that in itself is part of the divine plan. So nothing can stop that, nothing can take it away from you. And the challenges, by the way, are also part of the divine plan. Okay? They are enabled. There is nothing, I have mentioned this, I think a long time ago, there is nothing in the universe that is not enabled by the divine. Okay? So challenges at this point come to show you how you have mastered this, how you know. Now there is your free will, okay? And that is up to you. But you know now on what you need to focus. You know not to focus on distractions, okay? You know from your past experiences that if you focus, if you let go of your steadfast focus and you give in to distractions, then you lose your path, okay? You lose your focus, you lose your energy, you weaken your energy force, okay? And you stray from the path, okay? And from your momentum forward. And so you have done so much work to reach this point. You know by now not to lose your focus, not to lose your confidence, not to give in to distractions or self-doubts, okay? Because this is your own work, all right? That's being asked of you. Everything that comes to us is for us, all right? And these are tools. These are venues. These are tools for us to sharpen our act, okay? And we have come from very far to know that by now, okay? So look at whatever you're dealing with, and even if your vision is blurry at that moment, you know, okay? You know your vision. Again, even if it's not detailed and you're not 100% sure about details, that doesn't matter. You know who you are. You know your higher path. You know that you are going towards fulfillment because your higher purpose fulfilled is our blessing. Okay? You are a blessing to this earth, and you came here at this time for this moment, okay? And for the fulfillment of your higher purpose to bless us all right? So nothing can stop that but yourself, okay? So what's being asked of you now? Strong, focus, steadfast, self-confidence, okay? And this energy and dealing with challenges in a new way, that's your new beginning. Knowing that you got this because you got this. And when that happens, that energy of you dealing differently and knowing who you are and anchoring your existence is your new beginning and is the energy that will welcome and invite and attract and enable, okay, your blessings, your opportunities that were destined to you, okay, and your own fulfillment, okay? So this is what it's all about. It's all about you reaching that point of change within you, that graduation, that transformation, okay? That's what we're waiting for, each and every one of us, on our own, from ourselves. And through that transformation, we open up to the blessings destined to us. We are not waiting for something to save us, or someone, anything from the outside. We are waiting, or not waiting, we are working diligently. We have been working diligently, especially these last 2 years, but beyond that, I've mentioned this 1,000 times. We have worked hard and we have learned, and we are graduating. And at this point, we are graduating to a point where we know that the distractions and the challenges are not who we are. And the less energy we give to them, the less focus, the less we give in to anything that is trying to sway us from our higher path and from our self-confidence and from our power. The less we do that, the better. Don't give away your power. You are now at the edge of entering fully in your power of creation, which is your birthright, which has been blurred for you for many years, but the veil is off, and you have learned honor yourself. You have learned to know yourself. You have learned to uncover so much mistruths, misleading information and energies around, to know that the only truth is the pure truth that you receive from divine guidance, and from here and there information that resonates with your whole being, okay? And I've talked about that a little bit in my last video. You know now to detect if anything does not seem right, then it probably isn't. Always check within if things resonate with you, and do your research, but do your research most and foremost within and with your higher guidance. Look for signs, allow quiet time and space to, even if you don't receive immediately information, it doesn't necessarily work like that, but allow more and more quiet time in which you let go of the inner chitter chatter that blocks the intuition and the guidance, okay? And I've talked about that too. When we get too much in our minds about what is that and what do I do and what that creates a block, because that creates a whirlpool of noise and activity in your head that is not beneficial to you at all. All right? It's good to think a little bit, but beyond that, let go. You need to let go. And actually, at this moment, it is a little bit of a void. Keep your focus and keep your strength and in dealing with what I have been talking about now, but allow some space. Allow some space for divine intervention, divine guidance. I talked a little bit about signs last time. Hopefully I will here and there add more and more. But what the most important, what I want to emphasize at this moment is allow. The art of allowing is something that we miss out on a lot in our modern daily life, and I believe that that was also deliberate, to sway us from connecting with our higher guidance, okay? Everything has been created so that we run around like hamsters in a cage, and the more you give yourself time and space and quiet, the more you will receive clarity. And that comes in so many different ways, and I won't go into it now, but it can come in as signs, it can come in as ideas suddenly, but you need to give it space, okay? So daydream, okay? Daydream is great. Just, of course you need to stay anchored in your reality, but give yourself also pauses in which you let go and you daydream. Either, first of all, do the breathing like I always say, all right, the deep breathing. And that relaxes a lot and allows you to let go of the mind and allows spirit to come in, right? And allow for pockets of emptiness, okay? Let go as much as you can. But also, you can daydream and just, it's okay to, because your daydreams at a certain point can turn into divine guidance as well, okay? Because within that state there is an allowance, there is an allowing, there is an enabling, an opening. You let go of the mind and you allow yourself to have fun. And having fun as well is another way, okay? Just dream of what you would have liked, what you wish for, scenarios, emotions, situations, okay? And allow yourself to give in to a certain flow and you will see visions. And some of those visions are very possibly in some way, shape or form in your reality, okay? So that's just another way, but allow, okay? Allow in any way that you can. Dancing is allowing, okay? Being in nature, just let go a little, all right? So I hope that you got the gist of it. Mostly I wanted to come in and emphasize that this is the moment in which you honor yourself and you don't let anything move you from your higher path or from your self-confidence. And self-care, again, I mention it a lot and I'm going to mention it a lot because at this point, if anything, you will have learned how important it is. You are precious. Your energy is precious. Your well-being is precious. And it's up to you to take care of this vessel. The physical vessel, but also a lot of things in self-care takes care of your mind and your emotional health, your well-being, right? So you hopefully will have learned by now things that work for you and things that don't work for you. And we are all always learning, and especially now that we will have learned so much about, again, misleading info regarding our health, it is time to take it very seriously and learn more about what is right for us so that we function well, our energy levels are good and high, our well-being is good. Rest as much as you need, all right? Sleep also as much as you need. Sleep well, drink lots of water, eat well and balanced and healthy, and take good care of yourself, okay? I think that's enough for today. I could go on, but I'll leave it for next videos, okay? I hope this has helped today, and I'm sending you much love.